What's up, Summit Team? Week 4, lift day 1. It's a holiday out here in Canada, so hopefully the gym is not going to be so busy and get the run of the place. But yeah, so this is our last week, guys, of doing the sets of 4, right? We're doing 7 reps this week, sets of 4 for all the particular lifts that we're doing. And then next week we're going down to 5 reps, sets of 3. And this is when we're going to start to increase the weight more significantly, right? So the first 4 weeks, again, was just kind of to build up the endurance, get you familiar with the technique. Now that I see you guys are doing that, we're going to start getting to heavier weights and less sets, right? A little bit less volume, but I think with the intensity, it should still produce great results. So we'll see how this goes. Last week I had a bit of shoulder issues. It's still there, but I think I'm on the mend. Of course, I'm going to do a nice dynamic warm-up to see how everything is and proceed from there. All right, so I'll check back in a sec. Wishing you guys a great week, and we'll speak soon. I didn't park in the furthest in the lot today, but I parked as far as I can. There's a guy plowing, so I don't want to get in his way. So I'll leave him all this space to clean up. I don't want to be that guy, but I still parked as far as I could. All right, check back in a bit. Just to recap, guys, again, why we track our workouts. So last week I said I was able to do 80 pounds on the overhead press, which is 17 and a half. And I said it was tough, but I think I could do 18 aside, so 81 pounds total. But my gym only has this 10, 5, and 2.5 for 17 and a half. And the next, if I had to just be limited to what I use at the gym, then the next level would be 20, which might not be realistic or safe for me to do. So I brought my own microplate at 0.5. So now the total will be 18 aside for 81 total. But now I have confidence and I'll be safe that I can lift this, no problem, right? You don't need pain for gains. You don't always go balls to the wall, because that's just a recipe for disaster. You always want safe, realistic, consistent progress. Okay. Can we get a motherfucking moment of silence for this small chronic break? Actually, no chronic break. Guys, I just want to show you set 4 again of the overhead press and look for some of the cues. So when I get out of the cage, I'm taking a deep breath in prior to leaving the cage. And then I just take a few steps back and then lift that weight up right away because I'm holding my breath. And then you'll notice at the top of, I think, rep 2 or 3, I keep the weight up top because that's where I'm actually taking a breath in again. So I'm breathing in and then bracing and tightening my core. You never want to take your breath when the weight is down here because you're weakest here, but you're strongest when the weight's up at top, okay? So just keep that in mind, especially into the next few weeks as we get heavier in weights. This is going to become crucial for your safety. Guys, I thought you might like this shoulder variation. You just need light weights. You don't need anything crazy. You start here, kind of like at a 90-degree angle, and you lift your shoulders up like this, and then bring it back. hits the rear and side delts very nice. Give it a go. Week 4, lift day 1 complete. Great day, no one was at the gym, so I had to run out of the place. Finished everything within the hour. All lifts were rocking, man. Got tired near the end of a few of the sets, but that's typical. So I'm actually really excited because this is the end of our first phase, right? And the next 4 weeks after, we're going down to 3 sets only instead of the 4 sets and 5 reps, which means we are gonna start intensifying the amount of weight we're going to be using. All right, so make sure your technique's still in check. I tried to post another tips again on the overhead press, where to do your breathe and bracing. Take the moment this week again to see how the 7 reps go with the 4 sets, and take those notes down and start thinking about next week, the next 4 weeks, because we're going to be doing only 5 reps and 3 sets. So see realistically what you think you can do to start intensifying things, but of course, in a safe way, right? Using those microplates are still crucial if you can't get up to heavier weights and you can only do it incrementally. That's completely fine. All right, guys, have an amazing week, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with your lifts. All right, take care.